Here's Demon. It's hauled in by Watson. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Man gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Demon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Watson slams it in.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Watson. Here's Mann. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots in the mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, oh, that's not easy to come by.
Pass to Clowney. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Demon. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Murray with it. A 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
And the basket by Jones.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Pass to Porter. Claxton is screen on Jones. Porter passes to Claxton. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Pickett, defended by Mann. Denver passing it around. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 5 now.
Man, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here is Porter. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Phoenix. It's stolen by Watson. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Pass to Pickett from the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Demon. Nothing on the board. Here's Mann. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Now here's Murray. Pass to Pickett. Jones for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Jones has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chill.
At Claxton a screen on Murray to the inside. And Claxton throws it down.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now Murray. Pass to Watson. Outside, Jones. Here's Pickett. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Pickett. Fires the three. Clowney pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for Brooklyn. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now here's Valanciunas. Scoreless thus far. Porter looking it over. Here's Demon. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time.
Watson.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Porter in the corner. Here's Clowney. Off target with his three. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here is Murray. Watson with it. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Such a wide open look. Jones has got 9 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the middle. Porter, no luck.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Pickett. 9 points in the game so far. Jones finds Watson. To the paint. And it's Murray. That time on the assist from Valanciunas. Now it's a 4-point Denver lead. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has in the league.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes back. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
The line for Denver.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. Cameron Thomas comes in for Mann. And so Murray nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Thomas with the ball. Jones covering from deep. Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Murray outside. Outside, Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Here's Pickett. Latrey. Nailed from three-point land. Pickett's got 12 in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now here's Williams. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The Nuggets leading by 4. To the wing right side. Watson kicks to Murray. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas against Claxton. Watson for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Thomas passes to Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 46 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Outside, Jones trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him, and it's good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Thomas. With the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Thomas speeds into the defense before they can get well set up.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Brooklyn making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Watson finds Jones. And here's Valanciunas. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Denver leading by 6. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Sharp. Traore is out there with Thomas. Then it's Williams. And it's Wolf in at the power forward. Here's Pickett. 6 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 9.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Thomas a screen on Murray. Outside Thomas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Over Sharp. No good from Valanciunas.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's Traore. Still yet to score. Sinks the triple.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Nuggets. The season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Murray following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Outside Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over in the corner, Williams. The three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Murray penetrating. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
Defensive foul.
And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
It's the Nets now. 6-point game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Williams dishes to Porter. Pass to Traore. Clock at 6. They set the screen for Murray. Second chance effort. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now Murray. 12 points for him. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Pass to Traore. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here is Porter. Three-pointer. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Watson has it in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Watson's got 8.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Traore, still without a basket. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Murray. Watson for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at us.
Here's Traore, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Williams can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Traore. He's covered by Watson. Porter kicks to Williams. They set the pick from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Lets the three fly, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Watson. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Substitution on the board.
And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. The Nuggets third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's Clowney. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. There's Porter with the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stand on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Hardaway, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to man. Claxton a screen on Hardaway. Porter, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown outside. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Porter. Shot to stop the run. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Brown with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Hardaway up top over Claxton. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Comfortable from anywhere on the floor. Hardaway Jr. will take the mid-range if you give it to him.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Demon, he's checked in for the Nets.
Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Nets passing it around. Back to man. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Tyson. Brown outside. Now here is Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Here's Demon. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Hardaway for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to man. Here's Porter. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Here's Demon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Demon. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets leading by 11. Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside, and he jams it with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
1:53 left to play here in the half. Pass to Claxton. Here's Man, guarded by Hardaway. There's a screen by Porter. Down low. Here's Demon. Clock at 4. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Pass to Demon. Here's the pick. Now Claxton. Here's Man. He's got 9. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Got a piece of it. Claxton with the steal. To the paint. A fadeaway. Porter, no luck. Denver leading by 16. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown the pass to Najee. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Clowney. It's Porter outside. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And so it's Denver. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. How are you guys feeling about the conferences now? Relevant? Irrelevant?
You know what? That's not a bad rapper name. Irrelevant.
That's kind of ironic. I like that. That could be my rapper name.
Hey, Ernie. Yeah, we could be a duo. You could be irrelevant. I could be iconic. With the K.
Iconic Kitty. Now that's ironic.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Denver Nuggets.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists, executing at a very high level. And that'll do it for halftime. we send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They host the Clippers after this game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. We've got Murray. Hayden Watson is out there with Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Pickett in at the 2 guard. That's the group that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. So it's Denver now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Now Murray. Pass to Pickett. Launches it. A rebound by the Nets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left side wing. Now, man. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Porter. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Jones. Pass to Pickett, and Watson has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Murray outside. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Clowney. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 15. Over to the wing. Here's Pickett. Off target from outside.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Driving to the basket. Demon, that's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Murray, here we go. Valanciunas inside. Claxton covering. Valanciunas, good.
Point-blank range? Oh, yeah. You're not missing from that.
Nets trail by 15. And there's the drive. Here's Mann. Rebounded by Pickett. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Murray outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Here's Demon. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Denver leading by 18. Here's Pickett. He's got 12. Murray outside. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Porter. Here's Demon. Back to Porter. Man in the corner. There's a screen by Porter. To stop the run. Man can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Pickett. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Back to Murray. Pass to Pickett. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Guys, back over to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. Now here's Murray. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. To the middle, here's Valanciunas. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
In the 7-footer, Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
At the line for one, Jonas Valanciunas.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jamal Murray. Here's Demon. Pass to Man. They could use a bucket. Hits the three-point bomb. Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Murray the pass to Pickett. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Man finds Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No one covering. Demon's got 7 points in the game.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Jones. Valanciunas against Claxton. Murray outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 23.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Outside, Porter. Claxton the pass to Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 18.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Pass to Watson. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Jones, no one around him. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Outside Porter for the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Here's Pickett. He's got 12. Murray outside. Over Demon. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Watson. And here's Valanciunas. Claxton covering. Valanciunas inside. Claxton's there.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Demon. He's covered by Watson. And that one, good.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And here is Murray. He's got 25. Pass to Watson. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Timeout called, the Nets. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top-scoring teams. The Nuggets in second.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
McDeman. Pass to Demon. Here's Mann. He's covered by Watson. Williams for three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Murray dishes to Valanciunas. And the baseline jumper, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Inside, Demon, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Demon. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Watson finds Jones, and here's Valanciunas. Shoots, and it's Denver scoring again.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Demon. He's got 11. Williams passes to Wolf. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Assisted.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And Brooklyn making a change here. The Nuggets leading by 23. To the right side. Back to Brown. Denver passing it around. Here's Tyson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Porter. Three-pointer. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Not just a scorer. Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
And so Brown will bring it up for Denver. 52 seconds left in the third. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Nets trail by 21. And there's Porter on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Now here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's back-to-back threes. The knee just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Williams is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Traore. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Wolf in at the center, walking down the middle. Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Nets. Outside Hardaway. Astonagi. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Now, here's Brown, following the miss by Michael Porter. After Najee, here's Strawther. Good on the triple. Strawther's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Traore. He's covered by Brown.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
The Nuggets leading by 23. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Hardaway kicks to Brown. Here's Tyson. Hardaway with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Traore. The kick out to Williams. Here's the screen. And here's Porter. Now, here's Thomas. He's covered by Brown. Unloads. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Taking a nice focused shot. Thomas wants to make his looks count.
Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Porter. Traore, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Pass to Strawther. And again, Denver no good. Nets trail by 19. With the floater, and there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now Hardaway. Brown with it. Back to Hardaway. Over Thomas. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Here's Strawther. Here's Tyson. Brown outside. Shoots over Traore. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Here's Murray. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Murray. Pass to Pickett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Watson. It's good from long range. Watson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Clowney. Porter passes to man. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clowney, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Pickett, defended by man. Pickett passes to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. And the dunk by Valanciunas. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick-and-roll coverage there beautifully.
Nets trail by 19. Outside, Porter. Out to the wing. There's a screen. Here's Demon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Jones. Murray right side. Pass to Pickett. And here's Watson. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Valanciunas draws the double. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Count it. And that's now 25 points for Michael Porter.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Outside, Jones. They swipe it. And stolen by Murray. Watson kicks to Murray. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas against Claxton. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by Claxton. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Murray's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Demon. He's covered by Murray. Takes it inside. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're trailing, but they are really battling. Working the ball down low. Getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Now here's Murray. Watson, the pass to Valanciunas. Murray outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 30 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Valanciunas against Claxton. Back to man. Outside, Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Jones from outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Outside, Porter. Here's Demon. Screen by Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. And Claxton throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Murray outside. Now Watson. Here's Jones. Valanciunas inside. Claxton covering. Watson's shot is good.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his hand.
Pass to Porter. Here's Clowney. Now Porter. He's covered by Watson. Here's Demon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 20. And Watson has it in the corner. Murray outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Valanciunas passes to Jones. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Valanciunas against Claxton. Shoots from the baseline. No good from Valanciunas. Nets trail by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Watson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Jamal Murray.